We didn't get a chance to talk each other.
Didn't get a chance to talk at Mary Alice's wedding.
Maisie does love to rule her little kingdom. You are unhappy with our sex life.
You're not getting from me. You're not getting from me. You're just too afraid to ask.
You're not getting something from me, but you're simply too afraid to ask.
Can't be easily solved.
You're not getting something from me, but you're simply too afraid to ask. You're not getting something from me. You're simply too afraid. You're simply too afraid to ask. You're simply afraid to ask. You're simply too afraid to ask. You're simply too afraid to ask. You're not getting something from me. You're simply too afraid to ask.
That is amazing. Congratulations.
If I can make coffee, there's anything I can do.
You know, I figure if I can make coffee, there isn't anything I can't.
There isn't anything I can do.
Well, I was 18, okay? I was a virgin. Been waiting my whole life for a pretty girl to want my olives.
Marshall, I'm gonna give you an early wedding present. Don't get married.
Marshall, I'm gonna give you an early wedding present. Don't get married.
You can take it down here a little bit, that's all.
Well, yeah, because that's where you live, down here.
You don't have to be so emotional all the time. You don't have to be so emotional all the time.
But I live up here.
You don't have to be so emotional all the time.
You don't have to be so emotional all the time. You don't have to be so emotional. You don't have to so emotional. You don't have to so emotional. You don't have to so emotional all the time. You don't have to be so emotional all the time.
But first I need to get my white shirt, the silk one.
This is what you really want to do? Seriously?
Okay, that's what you really want to do?
Seriously.
Now, Richard, when you pitched me Pied Piper, you said that it was going to be the Google of music.
Which was the real rad way to pitch something. I liked it.
Which is a really rad way to pitch.
If first we achieve goodness.
I can't afford to
Ehrlich is
pay
gonna
rent.
kick me out.
I can't afford to pay rent here.
And I can afford to pay rent here.
I can
It's
afford to pay
insane.
rent here.
28.
Ryan Howard from the Temp Agency.
Tanika sent me down to start today.
Daniqua sent me down to start today.
Tanika sent me down to start today.